Holla at me.
Tell the people who you are, where you from, man.
I shot y'all, I'm saying, for South Kent.
South Kent.
Originally from Connecticut, Waterbury.
What we doing out here, man?
Say?
What we doing out here?
Man, we at the pad, so you see the family. Auntie on out watching. We out here.
Styling. Fresh on them. How you put the glasses on? Player.
I know you can't understand, and I'm on some Hebrew shit. Check out my Hebrew drill. Clothes with a garment down to the foot. Lil' mama came back and took another look. Them fringes and them studs probably got her shook. But all I could tell her, I am not a crook. Whole team winning. Can't do it by myself. I brought my whole team with me. Tonight I need some help. I plan on killing these niggas. And I ain't talking murder, shorty feeling these niggas. I know she probably heard of us. One West, all in New York since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Fourth dimension blue is my cologne. All I did was say shalom and she offered me a phone number. Especially when I'm in the zone, I tell fire to the moon. Girl, you playing with the wrong nigga.
Chicago.
Chicago in the building. All right, man. So you Gede, right? You rep it hard. You got the feathers and all that, right? So, all right. So did you? Okay. Did you grow up at a reservation?
I did not.
You did not.
I got family on reservations.
Okay, you got family on reservations. So what's it like? What's it like on those reservations?
Shit, the ghetto.
It's the ghetto.
Just like every brother that asks me that, I tell them the same thing. Ain't no different. And a lot of native brothers don't even realize that. Mm-hmm. The res is the ghetto. Yeah. The ghetto is the res.
Yeah.
Ain't no difference. The same way they gotta live day by day. The average family on a reservation makes $5,000. That's the average family.
$5,000 a month?
A week. I mean, I'm sorry, a year.
$5,000 a year.
A year. That's how much they make.
Wow, so that's probably like if they working the job, that's probably like $5 an hour.
Right. The same way you see on reservations. I mean, I'm sorry. The same way you see in the ghettos, abandoned buildings, the drug epidemic is the same way the Native Americans are going through it on the reservations, and we don't see it because we separated from each other.
Right.
Because we don't see black people as our people.
Right.
We don't see the Hispanics as our people, and because of that, we divide ourselves, and we can't see the similarities between us. So there ain't no difference from the rest of the ghetto. So whenever a brother asks me something like that, so that's what I tell him, because when you think of the reservations, you should think of ghettos. There's some nice ones out there, just like there's some hoods that ain't that bad. But the majority of the reservations that the North American Indian was forced into, it's destroyed, it's a slum because of years of colonization, because of years of destruction that have been put on the native mind.
So how'd you find the truth?
I found the truth in I believe it was 2018. My uncle, he was a fake Israelite group. He told me I was a Gadite. I was from the tribe of Gad. I was because my people descend from the Pueblo Indians. My pops is a Pueblo Indian, so he's like, you a Gadite, man. He's like, go get in touch with these cats. And I went and got in touch with them, and I was trying to find the origin of all it, of what the Israelites. I'm like, I want to know where this started, because I'm like, this is one group, but I know other groups exist out there. I know there's this group talking bad about that group, all these fakes. Right. So I want to find out where the original at. Right. Because the way I saw it, if the original ain't got the truth, then there ain't no point of following anyone. Right. So eventually I looked up this group's name on the YouTube, and I saw a video by Captain Marquardt in ISUPK Chicago battling this group, shattered them. I'm looking at them, these cats militant. They got the boots on, they got the fringes. They're looking hard to the core. I'm like, whoever these cats are, I gotta be with them. Right. So I got into contact. I saw the contact number of Captain Marquardt. I called up the school. I'm like, hey man, I gotta get involved. Any way I can. And Captain Marquardt said, blase. We having classes down at the library, and since then I've been straight. I came in here under Officer the Bar Moth.
Shout out to Bar Moth.
Officer the Bar Moth. He helped me really get in touch with my native side. Because growing up in the world, I was growing up as a Hispanic brother. I know a good amount of Spanish. I know a good amount of Spanish, learning Spanish music, all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. But finding the history of your origins and where you're from, like yourself, sir. I'm pretty sure you came into this world, like black man, but you were Gadite the whole time. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's just a separation that been divided from you.
Right.
Con, sir. Sorry about that.
I mean,
Look, yeah.
all right. So okay. So all right. So what was it like that day when you decided? Like, I know you had a vice like everybody else. You was like, you know what, man? I'm done doing this. I'm done doing whatever's keeping me out the truth.
Come.
Right? What was that for you? What was that advice for you?
Advice for me had to be weed.
Weed.
Be honest with you. There's some like so like my bad. But the advice for me had to be weed. Because coming in the world, man, weed in my household, it was just like, you know, my pops grew up smoking weed. He smoked weed since he was damn near 11 years old, 12 years old.
Right.
My sister smoked weed. She put me on it. And, you know, I thought there was nothing wrong with it. I was smoking. My mother, she was very heavy in the Native American religions. And so they'd always say, oh, this a plant, this a herb, this a medicine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It can't do nothing bad to you, this and all that. And I kept seeing the negative effects of marijuana as I kept coming into school. You know, as I kept coming to school, they told me, you know, you can't get high. They showed me the scriptures. They showed me the precepts. But I had to see it for myself, and the Lord showed me that.
Right.
You know, my brother-in-law, he got caught up with some drug things, and I saw that going south. I saw my sister damn near, she smoked a lace blunt, damn near died. Damn near died on us, passed out, whole thing. It was bad. And I just kind of sat back. I'm learning from the school not to be involved with this.
Right.
And I'm seeing this unfold before my eyes. I ain't touching this no more.
Yeah.
And after I saw that, you know, I said I'm gonna follow this, you know, till I see it wrong. And since then, for the last 4 years of my life, I've been doing this since I've been 16, and I ain't seen no faults. I'm following Command John Hunter to the end. I suggest all my brothers do the same.
So when you say Native American religions, can you speak on that?
So my mother, she was involved in what you call the Native American Church. The Native American Church is just a belief of all what the Native Americans do with the peyote and you know, all the singing, the dancing. That's all in reality just Christianity at the end of the day. I used to go with her do it when I was younger, and they go there and they pray, you know, with the fire, peyote. You know, you got to eat the peyote, you got to drink it, you got to take the powder. There's a whole little event, and a lot of times you be hallucinating off that. A lot of people don't know that. You know, a lot of people say the same thing with peyote. You know, peyote, you know, it's a medicine. This isn't that. It is a medicine, but just like all medicines can be abused.
So you send the smoke up to the sky, right? I'm guessing that's the sacrifice.
What you would do, it'd be like a fire, right? Like a fire amongst sand. They have like firewood burning and everything, and you would bring, I can't remember what the herbs were, but you bring herbs and you drop it in the fire. When you drop it in the fire, you say the prayer. You say the prayer and you say to the grandfather fire, because the Native Americans, they use a lot of metaphors to talk about, you know, the waters and the sky and the fire. And when I was sitting in there, I was also reading the scriptures. You know, I was looking, when I was at the age of 16, I was very trying to find my way in life. You know, I didn't, you know, I had my death experiences, you know, I've seen many of my, you know, people die. And I've seen a lot of my family, you know, go through a lot of hardships. And that made me want to find the Lord, or the Creator, whoever's out there. And in that experience, I started reading the scriptures. I read a little bit of Islam. I read teachings of Buddha. I got into damn near everything. You name it, I was probably looking into it. And while the Bible's the only thing that stuck with me. The scripture's the only thing that really stuck with me. And I was going there, I just kind of sat there like I felt it was wrong. You know, like it felt good to be amongst the people and have that bond. But to me, it didn't feel no different to go to church. You know what I mean? Because I've been to a Christian church before. I've been to a Catholic church before. And I've been with what they call the Native American church, you know, and I've been there, and it's no different than Christianity. Nothing gets solved. You got nothing but drug abusers in there. You got nothing but alcoholics there. I'm not speaking down about it. I'm not saying, you know, woe on these brothers that are going through it. I'm not saying, you know, can you believe they got that? No, I'm just saying there's no change going on.
That's the conditions.
Gone with con, sir. But up in here in the Israelite school, UPK, when I started learning under Kemba Quad, I saw change. I saw brothers in here that were drug dealers, brothers in here that were drug addicts. I seen sex offenders, all type of criminals come up in here and change their lives.
Right.
So when I saw that, I knew I had to get with the program because in my eyes, I don't deserve to be here, man. So if I don't deserve to be here, I'm gonna make sure someone that deserves to be here, and they change their lives. So.
All right, man. Anything else you want to say to our 3 subscribers, our 2 followers?
Man, subscribe to Knock TV. Knock TV coming with the fire, and you can't beat Knock. That's catchphrase right there. You can't beat Knock.
Right.
All unite the tribes, all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man, under one body, which is the ISUPK under command, Jay Hunter.
All right,
with that, that's my time, sir.
All right, man. Yeah.
These niggas, and I ain't talking murder, shorty feeling these niggas. I know she probably heard of us, One West, all of New York since 1969. Looking for an Israelite woman that I can get behind. Take her to the promised land. Fourth dimension blue is my cologne. All I did was say shalom, and she offered me a phone number. Especially when I'm in the zone, I tell fire to the moon. Girl, you playing with the wrong number.
Chicago.
Chicago in the building. All right, man. So you okay? So you get it, right? Okay. You rep it hard. You got the feathers and all that, right? So all right. So did you? Okay. Did you grow up at a reservation?
I did not.
You did not.
I got family on reservations.
Okay, you got family on reservations. So what's it like? What's it like on those reservations?
Shit, the ghetto.
It's the ghetto.
Just like every brother that asks me that, I tell them the same thing. Ain't no different. And a lot of Native brothers don't even realize that. The res is the ghetto. The ghetto is the res. Ain't no difference. The same way they gotta live day by day. The average family on a reservation makes $5,000. That's the average family.
$5,000 a month?
A week. I mean, I'm sorry, a year.
$5,000 a year.
A year. That's how much they make.
Wow, so that's probably like if they working the job, that's probably like $5 an hour.
Right. The same way you see on reservations. I mean, I'm sorry, the same way you see in the ghettos, abandoned buildings, the drug epidemic. Is the same way the Native Americans are going through it on the reservations, and we don't see it because we separated from each other.
Right.
Because we don't see black people as our people.
Right.
We don't see the Hispanics as our people, and because of that, we divide ourselves, and we can't see the similarities between us. So there ain't no difference from the rest of the ghetto. So whenever a brother asks me something like that, so that's what I tell him, because when you think of the reservations, you should think of ghettos. There's some nice ones out there, just like there's some hoods that ain't that bad. But the majority of the reservations that the North American Indian was forced into, it's destroyed, it's a slum because of years of colonization, because of years of destruction that have been put on the native mind.
So how'd you find the truth?
I found the truth in I believe it was 2018. My uncle, he was a fake Israelite group. He told me I was a Gadite. I was from the tribe of Gad. I was because my people descend from the Pueblo Indians. My pops is a Pueblo Indian, so he's like, you a Gadite, man. He's like, go get in touch with these cats. And I went and got in touch with them, and I was trying to find the origin of all it, of what the Israelites. I'm like, I want to know where this started, because I'm like, this is one group, but I know other groups exist out there. I know there's this group talking bad about that group, all these fakes. Right. So I want to find out where the original at. Right. Because the way I saw it, if the original ain't got the truth, then there ain't no point of following anyone. Right. So eventually I looked up this group's name on the YouTube, and I saw a video by Captain Malquad. When ISUPK Chicago battling this group, shattered them. I'm looking at them; these cats militant. They got the boots on, they got the fringes. They're looking hard to the core. I'm like, whoever these cats are, I gotta be with them. Right. So I got into contact. I saw the contact number of Captain Malquad. I called up the school. I'm like, hey man, I gotta get involved. Any way I can. And Captain Malquad said, blase. We having classes down at the library, and since then I've been straight. I came in here under Officer the Bar Moth.
Shout out to Bar Moth.
Officer the Bar Moth. He helped me really get in touch with my native side. Because growing up in the world, I was growing up as a Hispanic brother. I know a good amount of Spanish. I know a good amount of Spanish, learning Spanish music, all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Right. But finding the history of your origins and where you're from, like yourself, sir. I'm pretty sure you came into this world, black man, but you a Gadite the whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just a separation that been divided from.
Right.
Kyle, sir. Sorry about that.
I mean,
well, yeah.
All right. So okay. So all right. So what was it like that day when you decided? Like, I know you had a vice like everybody else. You was like, you know what, man? I'm done doing this. I'm done doing whatever's keeping me out the truth.
Come.
Right. What was that for you? What was that advice for you?
Advice for me had to be weed.
Weed.
Be honest with you. It's something like. So like my bad. But the advice for me had to be weed. Because coming in the world, man, weed in my household, it was just like, you know, my pops grew up smoking weed. He smoked.
They're one west.
Okay.
If you're looking for me, you can find me with the real stuff. We be outside getting active like it's field day. They say I'm the best. That ain't really what my bills say. I'ma keep turning up on rappers till it kills me. When I'm dead and gone, play this song at my funeral. That'll make it beautiful. Gon' bring the shooters to 144 top 3 in REI come. Coming with that 88 Maverick, that's my top gun. Flyer than the pilot, you be quiet when your ops come. Then you talking loud, getting proud when the cops come. Homie, I will not run. I ain't got the stamina. I just zoom in, scope lens like a camera. Pop that. I ain't talking bottles, talking hollows, pistol compact. Boots, gloves, goggles, and we ready for that combat. Make you hit the floor like you searching for your contact. I'm you rappers' fathers, and I wonder where your mom at. You know what they all say, sprinkle them with hate. Now I'm feeling like I'm sorbet. Fake leather seats, it ain't butter, but it's parquet. Watching them bees smoke the nets at the Barclay. Hey. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. That 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. The niggas from the streets. Grip that 9 iron, get the swinging like I'm Tiger. When we in your city, alarms ringing like a timer. Check the stash box, got a Glock in a Bible. Still keep $1,000 attachment on the rifle. They don't want me back up on my raw shit. I just wanna rap and let me ball shit. Only time I lack is in a coffin. When this get back, it's gonna cost them. I forgot the feeling what a loss is. Ain't no white Jesus on no crosses. Some you make me nauseous. Get a shorty bender like contortion. Fringes on my denim and some forces. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets. I'm praying all the time, facing east. Still grab the 9 when it's beef. The 9 when it's beef. I never close my eyes when I sleep. I never close my eyes when I sleep. We ain't got no time for no peace. They wanna hit them niggas from the streets. Them niggas from the streets.
Yeah. Cold shit.
I ain't come with goons, but I'm well connected. Walk in the room, is pop, 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 like you got rejected. Let me see if you qualify or not. Spinning up in a tinted truck, riding around your block. Busy man. I get a word, he ain't this shit from top to bottom like a motherfucking ceiling fan. Hopping out the rental van, on my way to LAX. Brothers out in Cali and they killers out of every set. But I ain't tripping on no blood. One West, all my niggas got it out the mud. Put your face on a t-shirt, memory of niggas acting tough in them songs, that's the drugs. I don't need no cases, all my pistols clean. So now I weigh my options. Used to use the triple beam. Used to get the wop, mix it with the nicotine. Now I travel state to state and put on for my team.
The fuck wrong with them? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get them. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glockin' with me, it was like a ball with it. At the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody. Cut the grass for the snakes, fuck the gossip. Front line with them soldiers, that's my posture. Gun drawn, trying to curse the imposter. Shit get out the pocket, go to war with everybody, yeah. Shit that hate, make it to the featherweight. Niggas claim they hard, but they sweeter than a dedication. Hold on, think it's time to introduce. I'm a man and a beast and a stepper and a roller. Hold on, and a G and a soldier and a mover. Hold on, and a killer and a prophet and a shooter, nigga. Trying to stay humble, my shit crazy. Cold leader, need the blue stripes, no brick grades. Can't be serious, you a funny boy, young fly. Look wrong, must be a dummy, I ain't gun shy. Fuck that little bitch, she a hook. Nigga swear he the go, bring him to the bush, The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. Niggas in their feelings, I don't feel them. Kid the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with him. Be at the end, gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay patient. You one of them? What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody.
I'm from Philly, you get hot, you catch a cold case. I'm one west, these brothers trying to set my soul straight. They done turned me to a prophet from a demon, and I'm locked in this shit and I ain't leaving. Now ski mask transform to war mode like I'm Voltron. Stamp on my head and my chest from the most high. Put something tight around your neck like a bow tie. Got my niggas waiting charged up like they phone died.
Red letter, drip clean, it looks so fly. Claim he riding, that's why I left his ass roadside. He gon' die, skyscraper to a nosedive. 9mm plus B, fuck a 4-5. The fuck wrong with him? Ain't on my level, I should let my dog get him. I see niggas and they feelings, I don't feel them. Keep the Glocky with me, it was like a ball with it. Be at the end, I gotta stay patient. They hate me, Lord, I gotta stay dangerous. You one of them? Yeah. What's the problem? I'm one west, go to war with everybody.
Right down this block, and it's white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas! You know, get out my neighborhood." Don't come to the same. Then they start hitting on her. Because we were in their neighborhood.
We wanted to bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother them anymore. We saw the parade down on the gas. We went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy got hit my side. Or little shorty picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall, hunky. But he threw the rock. He tried to hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much away from me. And I was sure where she had. It hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say niggas is doing everything. They always say we're doing everything, right? Every time the white people come down the block, we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody was a citizen with nothing, you know, they were a piece of dirt, dogs. I mean, that's the way you treat an animal. I mean, God, we're human beings. You don't treat other people like that. It's just wrong. Black, white, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong.
I hate their goddamn guts.
I can't say that I hate them. I can't say that it's totally the kids' fault. I mean, I'm sure their parents had some bearing on the way they feel and everything else. I think it's just the system. I don't know. I can't say that I hate them because I don't hate anybody.
Do you forgive them?
No. No. Can't take back no hurt. But they gonna always do that. They always Spit on us like we some dogs. They always gonna back on them. Ain't nothing gonna change. Birthday is full for free. It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Papi, que tranquilo. Tranquilo. Papi.
It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Papi, que tranquilo. Tranquilo. Papi.
It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Papi, que tranquilo. Tranquilo. Papi.
It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Papi, que tranquilo. Tranquilo.
It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Papi, que tranquilo. Tranquilo. Papi.
It's my birthday is full for free. My dad bought my everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Papi, que tranquilo. Tranquilo. Papi.
Riding down this block, and it's white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas! You know, get out of my neighborhood! Don't come to the same." Then they start hitting on her. Throwing rocks and everything else. Throwing rocks. Because we were in their neighborhood.
We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother them. We had a nice saw the parade down to the gas station. We went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy, short boy that hit my side, or little shorty, picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall honkies. But he threw the rock. He tried to hit from me. And I was sure where she had. It hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say niggas are doing everything. They always say we're doing everything, right? Every time the white people come down the block, we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody with a system with nothing, they're with a piece of dirt, dogs. I mean, that's the way you treat an animal. I mean, God, we're human beings. You don't treat other people like that. It's just wrong. Black, white, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong.
I hate their goddamn guts.
I can't say that I hate them. I can't say that it's totally the kids' fault. I mean, I'm sure their parents had some bearing on the way they feel and everything else. I think it's just the system. I don't know. I can't say that I hate them because I don't hate anybody.
Do you forgive them?
No. No. Can't take back no hurt. But they gonna always do that. They always spit on us like we some dogs. They always gonna back on them. Ain't nothing gonna change. Riding down this block and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. Get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to the same." Then they start hitting on her. We were in their neighborhood.
We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anyone. We saw the parade down on the gas station. We went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy, short boy that hit my side, or little short, and picked up a rock, and he was in the front of all these tall honkies. But he threw the rock. He tried to hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much. Everything for me to live over here, the rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Oh, papi. Thank you. Thank you. Look at him, papi.
It's my birthday of school for me. My dad bought everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Oh, papi. Thank you. Thank you. Look at him, papi.
It's my birthday of school for me. My dad bought everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Oh, papi. Thank you. Thank you. Look at him, papi.
It's my birthday of school for me. My dad bought everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And I'm so hungry right now. No, my son, please.
Oh, papi. Thank you. Thank you. Look at him, papi.
It's my birthday of school for me. My dad bought everything for me to live over here. The rest, and I don't know what I'm gonna. The rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say niggas are doing everything. They always say we're doing everything, right? We didn't every time the white people come down, but we don't push them out their neighborhood and throw rocks and start hitting them. We don't bother the white people around our neighborhood, but when we get in a white neighborhood, they just push us out.
Yeah. Everybody with a system with nothing, they're a piece of dirt, dogs. I mean, that's the way you treat an animal. I mean, God, we're human beings. You don't treat other people like that. It's just wrong. Black, white, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong.
I hate their goddamn guts.
Wait.
I can't.
There you go. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ. Salakia for the lateness. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shem done by Shem Yahshua to the sisters. I'm preaching on the Paratazah, holding the class down for priest and officer of 1,000 Sha'al. You know what I'm saying? This is the ISUPK, the Israelite School of University Practical Knowledge. Start off at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior High. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians the truth according to the Bible, and that we are God's chosen people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians is the 12 tribes of Israel from the Holy Bible. Let's clap it up for the Lord. And once again, this is Wednesday, brotherhood. This is Wednesday, Salakia, law class. Since 1969, you know what I'm saying, ISUPK have been teaching the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, who are Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians today, the law according to the Bible. Let's clap it up. Baba Gashar, read the title of the class. It's right there. Read
God's people, Israelites, the eating of the roll, laws of our God.
You know what I'm saying? God's people, Israelites, the eating of the roll, laws of God. The laws of our God. Not everybody else, but our God. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Do you see the video that we just played? The Hispanics' children is crying. The Native American Indians' children is crying. Our children is crying. The so-called African Americans. During that time, that was 1976 right there. That's when I was born. We was colors and Negroes at that time. Wasn't no African Americans. You know what I mean? Then 12 years later, that's when we, we became African Americans in like 1985. Go ahead, please.
1976, huh?
1976, yeah. 1976.
70s, baby.
Grew up in the 80s. I was there.
I was born in the 80s.
I was there when TV went off. I was there.
What?
The TV went off.
A payphone.
No, Rotary. I was there on the road. I used to call. I remember when I was in 3rd grade and I had to call my man. You know what I mean? We went to elementary and I called him on the Rotary. You know what I mean? Remember, you have to have money. Remember, Rotary didn't just die out like there's no more Rotaries. No, you have to pay for the buttons. Everybody didn't have it. You got Rotaries up until like 89. Because nobody knew how to remember those buttons cost paper. Those buttons
What
cost
was the
paper.
top 4 phone numbers you had to know as a kid off that Rotary?
969. No, 969-6978. There you go. You know what I'm saying? 914 476 4923.
433-8194.
Oh, wait.
We didn't have to dial the area code back then.
That was my number when I grew up. 969-6948. That was my number.
433-8194. That was my grandmama's house. 332-7774. That was my house.
You ain't got no choice. And you had to know at least 60 goddamn numbers. You know what I mean?
5, 6,
And you have the book. I'm old school. I got the book today.
We wasn't allowed to have a book. We had to memorize that as kids. So that's why I said, if you
In case you
wasn't
get kidnapped.
if you ain't go to school back then, something's wrong with you.
In case you get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Stranger danger. I grew up with all that stuff, man. You know what I
Remember
mean?
with that, don't get ready to get in the tub. You smell like outside.
Smell like outside.
How did outside
your
smell?
your
Outside
skin,
has a
man.
smell too.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Run the bath water for your sister also. No, I don't want to do it because you want to run in the living room to watch. You know what I'm saying? To watch the shows. Watch the shows.
Remember the rubber ducky?
No, I ain't have that. I ain't have that right there.
Yeah,
But I did. But I did have the Transformers and the He-Man and but the waterproof ones. So they go in what's the name? Yo, you know what? And it was ironic too, because when I don't understand the concept, but when you're a twin, you have to take a bath with the twin brother or the twin sister. I never got that. You know, when you was a kid, but they were like they threw us in the bath together. Like yo. You know what I'm saying? Then your older sister, well, the majority was if your older brother wasn't there, your older sister have to, like, you know what I'm saying, wash you up or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, but majority of the time, you know what I mean, with your older brother, that's what your older brother's job. Take out the garbage and wash up your brothers. Yeah, that was the job. The sister's supposed to get out your clothes for school. That was the job. Well, in my house, that was the job. But you know what I mean?
My sister was 9 years apart. Me and my sister was 9 years apart.
Yeah. Give or take. Yes. That's the same thing with me.
She would have tried to drown.
Huh?
We did not.
I don't know anything about that, right?
We did not get along.
Even though it was, she had to take care of you, because if anybody in the streets touch you, she was hit him in the head with a brick.
I used to prank her.
I mean, so that's what it is. But my mom's taught them, you always got to take care of your brothers. You got to make sure their clothes is right. You got to cook them something to eat. And you know what I mean? You got to make sure that, you know what I mean, your older brother wash them up. You know what I mean? So that's the way, because they ran the house. So, you know what I mean, the house was like that. That's one thing about my mom's, even though, you know what I mean, my mom's ain't in the truth, but she knew a woman's place. And she knew how to cook, how to clean, and make sure the little brother, you know what I mean? Make sure the boys is taken care of. The boys. You know what I mean? Yeah, to this day, it's like that on the low. Like, you know what I mean? I got a lot of nieces, and she had a lot of daughters. But the daughters don't like, you know what I mean, the men in the house. You know what I mean? Right. You got to take care of the men. But, you know what I mean? But let's go on. Let's rock and roll. Bob Bashar, read the title again.
Come. God's people, Israelites.
Yeah, right.
Eating of the roll, laws of our God.
Eating of the roll of our God. You say, God's people, Israelites. The eating of the roll, laws of God. Bob Bashar. Let's go. Matter of fact, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that last. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let's open up with Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Bob Bashar. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32.
28, 32.
The water, you know what I mean? Go to the top right there. I got 3 Bibles open up on the top.
Oh,
there you go, right. I mean, and make sure you share it. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Make sure you share it. This is the one I want. I want this one right here. There you go. So I'll be able to go like that. And blow it up, Bob Bashar. Blow it up so I'll be able to also read it also. Or just go to the screen. Just go to the screen of the Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. The water. All right? Let's rock and roll.
Just click it to blow it up.
Oh, no. If you go all the way up, you're going to see the plus and negative sign. Go all the way up. Next time, just go in. You see that? And go all the way. Keep on going to the line. Keep on going to the line. Yeah, keep on going to the line. Right there. See? To the line. No, you don't have to do that. Go all the way up. Just click on this. And you're going to now drop down. 32. There you go. Right there. Sign up.
Blow it up like that. My eyes.
And you understand the reason why I do it.
Then maybe take the glasses off.
There you go. Let's rock and roll.
Now, comes Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32.
Mm-hmm.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto people, another people. And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Oh, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Bob Gashar, play this video right here. Play this video right here. You know what I'm saying? No, stop it. That one right there. You know what I'm saying? Share it. Bring it to the beginning, Bob Gashar. Yeah, play that video.
It's my birthday in school for me. My dad taught about everything for me to live over here. The rent, and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. And I'm so hungry right now.
No, my son, please.
Thank you. Look at him. Look at little puppy.
All right, pause it. Go to the scripture again, Bob Gashar, and just share that scripture. All right, share it. Read that, Bob Gashar.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, thy sons and thy daughters, in real time, priest. That's real time right there.
God.
Our sons and our daughters, read on.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Our sons and our daughters shall be given to another people. Where is those children at right now? They in the hands of who? ICE. Who is ICE? White men. Who is ICE? White women. Who is ICE? Donald Trump.
Right.
Who is ICE? America.
Right.
Our children is crying. The families that have been split in real time. Blacks, African Americans. What are you doing? You want to go with that? That's all good because you're not getting your goddamn face kicked in. Now it's okay for your own nations, even though you don't know that you know what I'm saying. If you don't know that the Mexicans, the Venezuelans, the Guatemalans, it's our people. But you're going to believe in Donald Trump and your name is fucking Slovakia. Your name is Jonathan King. You got a white name. You sound like a white man. And there's a white man separated, right? The white man separate your family. You know what I'm saying? The white man blew up your churches. The white man threw rocks at your daughters and sons. Baba Gashar. Play the video. Play the other video of the African American daughters and sons. Bring this back about right here, where my fingers at. No, right there. Click on that. Play that, please. And share.
Black, I don't care. A person is a person. Skin should have no bearing on how you treat a person. That's just wrong. I hate their goddamn guts. I can't say that I hate them. I can't say that it's totally the kid's fault. I mean,
so we can know how our oppressors think. That's Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. It's done. It is being done right now in real time. You try to tell me they're not the people of God. It's being done to them right now as we speak. The sons and daughters being separated from their mother and fathers. But they want to be Christians. They want to be cartels. That's what we want to do. ISUPK is only talking to God's people, Israelites. You don't think that you are the people of the Bible, Mexicans, Dominicans, Venezuelans, but who are you in the Bible when you believe in the Bible? Who the hell are you? Who told you that you are a Gentile? Gentile only means nation, priest. That's all it means, nation. Ain't Israelites a Gentile? Because that's the word mean, nation. Something went wrong right here. Bobby Shaw, play that video of these disgusting bastards throwing bricks at our little babies. And you know who fault is that? White Jesus doctrine, black people who follow white Jesus doctrine. We have put our children on the front line to get kicked in the goddamn face from white people who who want to integrate and say, oh, they are trailblazers. No, they got their face kicked in. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got bricks thrown to their goddamn head. 5-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 20-year-olds, please. Then they came home and said, I did a good thing. They came home with a goddamn black eye. They came home with you know what I'm saying, with gum in their hair. They came home, you know what I'm saying, with piss in their face. Everybody forgot about that goddamn history. Traumatized. Give me any brothers and sisters from the 60s that integrate in white schools. Tell me if you okay. I challenge all of y'all. I challenge every goddamn coon Negro. Say that was okay to send our children on a goddamn front line to get destroyed. Tell me it's okay. I want to challenge everybody, every goddamn body. Anybody. We are a goddamn weak nation of people. Weak. You're gonna put your little daughter, 5 years old, to go to first grade amongst white people, your enemy, and it's okay because you want to integrate? And meanwhile, your 5-year-old daughter getting, you know what I'm saying, getting bullied. Getting bullied by these, you know what I'm saying, by our oppressor. But you know what I'm saying, but the white man's ice is so goddamn colder in school 5. In school 28. In these other schools, in these other universities. We became a bunch of goddamn cowards and sissies and soft. If any man, any woman who let their children in the 60s to get integrated in these white schools and your daughters and sisters, your daughters and sons got kicked in the teeth, you are soft and you are a disgusting bastard. I need them to come off. It's time for responsibility. You understand what I'm saying, priest? Oh. It's time for responsibility because you have failed. Cornel West, I need you to come to the table because you are a disgusting bastard and you're weak. Your son is weak. You are weak because your son is weak. Anybody from the 60s, you know what I'm saying, love the integrations. Love when they send their children, you know what I'm saying, to these schools to get their goddamn face kicked in. I need to talk to you, you weak ass bastards. You're weak. You put your children on the front line of war. You see that? We have put our children on the front line of war. What was that conversation with the father when the daughter came, you know what I'm saying, came back home with piss, that she smelling like piss? What was that conversation with the mother when the son came home with the black eye and the hurt ribs? What was that goddamn conversation about, huh? You know what they told him? Go back and do it again, because you're changing, you know what I mean? You're changing the mind of these disgusting bastards. Baba Shaw, play this video right here. Play this video.
Riots down this block, and it's white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. You know, get out my neighborhood. Don't come to this neighborhood." Then they start hitting on her. Throwing rocks and everything else.
What was that?
Because we were in.
What was that? They going to the goddamn store to get some soda because they was riding their bikes in the goddamn neighborhood, but they end up passing a line in these white neighborhoods. That's what's going to happen? You like this? Cornell West? All the Christian church? All of them. All the Christian church. All of them. You are a bunch of goddamn cowards. God loves everybody, right? But meanwhile, your children are getting beat, you know what I'm saying, by the people that you want to hold hands with. Your children are supposed to come first. Right now, white people is building white-only towns. Is that something new, Priest? Sundown towns, is that something new? What year did African Americans or Hispanics or Mexican had sundown towns? What year was that?
That'd be the year never.
Say again?
That would be the year never.
Oh, okay. What year that the African Americans and Hispanics and Native American Indians say, "Yo, let's start a group to lynch white people"? What year was that?
That would be 1940 never.
1940 never? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure you didn't go to Google to make sure that? It didn't happen. Okay. Type in Mexicans and black people lynching white people. What year was that? You can type it in the computer too, so everybody can see. We need to know this stuff. It ain't come up. You got it?
What popped up was the history of lynching in America.
100 years of lynching. You know that's a book, right?
No.
Yeah, no, that's a book. 100 years of lynching. That's after slavery. There's a good book that called Pictorial of Lynching, which would document all the pictures of when the lynching happened. They had lynching of blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. I'm talking about vivid. I'm talking about white women like this. Look, white women is like this. Happy. Chuckling. Go ahead, please.
Would you like the lynching statistics by year? Would you like the lynching statistics by year?
Oh yeah. Bring it up.
Okay. Let's see. About a UMKC law school.
Take your time. Take your time. Make sure you speak loud. Make sure you speak loud. Make sure you speak loud so everybody can hear it. So everybody can hear it. Because I will, oh, hold on. Baba Gashar. Matter of fact, while you finding that, I want everybody to go to Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7. While you finding that. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7. Slovakia. Okay. Here we go right here. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7. 31. Here we go. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 7. Here we go. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee. Who told us to not remember slavery? Who told us to not remember the Alamo? Who told us to not to not to remember what these brothers and sisters is talking about? In another 2 hours, Donald Trump going to say, don't remember when we were separating the Hispanic daughters from their fathers and their parents. Baba Gashar, play that video. Play this video right here.
Man, neighbor. We went on a bike hike to McDonald's. We didn't mean to bother anyone. We had a nice store on the parade down to the gasoline. We went down there to see what was happening. All right. I mean, we didn't bother anybody. We weren't looking for trouble. I never even know people around here were like that. I've never experienced anything like this in my life.
What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me, but this little boy that hit my side.
Pause that right there. No. That's our body. Pause that. What happened to you? Not a goddamn thing happened to me. No, she said nothing happened to me, but it happened to my family. I'm upset. It didn't happen to me. I was clipping my toenails. I was rubbing my wife back. I was showing my daughter how to swim. Nothing happened to me. Nothing. Look at the compassion. But it happened to who? Her people. Yo. Any I want to know, any of Bloods and Crips feeling this way towards their own kind? Any Yetas feeling this way to their own kind? Any Latin Kings feeling this way to their own kind? She had the empathy for her own kind, for her nation. It didn't happen to me. But it happened to my neighborhood. It didn't happen to me. But it happened to, my nation. I'm okay. But I'm not okay. Matter of fact, Shalakia, let me go to my classic. Go to 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 26. Chapter 12, verse 26. Let's go to my classic. Just real quick, then we're going to read what you got, priest. All right? The water, I appreciate it.
1 Corinthians 12, 26.
Yeah. 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 26.
Come. It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
And whether one member suffer.
Say that again.
And whether one member suffer.
No, say that again.
And whether one member suffer.
Whether one member suffer. Whether one member is Mexicans, Dominicans, Venezuelans, African American. When one member suffer, read on.
All the members suffer.
Say that again.
all the members suffer with it.
That's the law of God. God's people, Israelites, eat the straw. Lord's the law of our God. When one member suffered, we all suffered.
Right.
Right? She's suffering right here. Nothing happened to her. She didn't get hit in the head with a brick. Well, her sister got hit in the head with a brick.
Right.
She didn't get hit in the head with a brick, but somebody on the other side of Hot Town got slapped in the face with a goddamn brick. She's crying. She had empathy for her people. She is hard body one West. That's a hard body one West sister right there. That's how we feel. That we see our people suffering in the streets. Play that video.
Come.
Play that sister.
Nothing happened to me but this little boy got hit my side. Or a little shorty picked up a rock and he was in the front of all these tall honkies. But he threw the rock.
Pause that. Gee, no. This is David talking about another nation of people. Do you understand what I'm saying? She don't want to call on people because they so deviant. These goddamn honkies. Slap my brother, my sister in the face with a goddamn brick. I ain't supposed to, you know what they say? Oh, that's their pain. That's not our pain. That's what the white man taught us. That's what the white man taught us. Even though she don't know the law, statute, commandments, she's following the law, statute, commandments to have empathy for her brothers and sisters. To understand when one suffered, we all suffered. These goddamn disgusting snow roaches. This goddamn disgusting whore white women.
Right.
This disgusting white man. He's the devil, what the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Somebody needs a, you know what I mean? There's a lot of sisters like that. You understand? That's the reason why, you know the best thing about sisters, and we, in blacks and Hispanics and the American Indians, they have to learn this. They are so loyal. In the sake of, sisters don't like when they see a black man dating a white woman. Oh, when it comes down to it, the sisters is loyal. When it comes down to it, the sisters is not really attracted to white men. But black men learn our disgustingness to be be attracted to white women from our slave master. That's one thing about, that's one thing I respect. Not the only thing, but I respect our sisters, because our sisters they're like, regardless of the fact, I'm going to date a black man. You see that? And when a black man come through with a goddamn dog, the original 304 women, the original whore of the earth, they get upset. And you cannot blame them, because if one suffer, we all suffer. They knew that from, look, how old you think, real priest, how old you think this sister is, this young sister? How old do you think she is? Was she like 9, 10, 11? Play on.
He hit my sister, but he almost hit me about that much away from me. And I was sure wish he had hit me with that rock. I would pick up the rock right next to me and hit him right dead in his face. They always say
Pause
niggas
that.
doing everything.
This ain't gonna bring a goddamn tear to your eye. If it would have hit me, I would pick that goddamn brick up and stomp him in his goddamn face. Over my brother, over my sister. Because they hurt my brother and my sister. You can see the tears building up on her eyes. You can see it. Where's the compassion at? Bloods and Crips. Where's the compassion at? You know what I'm saying? MS-13. Where's the compassion at? You know what I'm saying? Latin Kings. You see it in real time. God said, if one suffer, we all suffer. Who he's talking to? He's not talking to everybody. He's talking to the blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. God's chosen people. That's who he's talking to. We're going to put this love on somebody who says, you know, there's somebody who's throwing rocks in your daughter's face at this time. When did we forget about this? Huh? We got to forget about this? We got to forget about when Donald Trump family was throwing rocks at our people, at our children, our little ones. We got to forget about that, huh? We got to forget about that. Hell no. Play on, please.
You want me to finish that verse?
Oh, matter of fact, no, drop that. Oh, you want to drop that? Read what you had. Read what you had on your phone.
Play the video.
No, you don't gotta play the video. Just read what you have.
Book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 26. And
No. Read what you have about the lynching.
It was just some numbers and statistics, but I don't think they that accurate.
It doesn't matter. Just, you know what I mean? Just show a couple of them.
All right, come. In 1882, 64 whites and 49 blacks balloons.
Go on.
In 1883, 77 whites and 53 blacks.
So what was the first one? What year was that?
1882.
1882. Now.
All the way to 1968.
No, I understand that. But we talking about, remember, what position that blacks was in during that time. Blacks was shook of white people. You understand that? Goddamn shook because we wasn't nothing. White people could do anything that they want to do to us, but not towards other white people. You understand what I'm saying, Breeze?
Sir.
So this is that damn chat GPT. We gotta go into the books. We gotta go into the archives. Because Google is goddamn lying right now. We know what happened. Your Priest, listen to what I'm saying. We know what happened in the 1800s towards blacks and Hispanics. The people that they said that got lynched, they the one who was doing the lynching.
Right.
I understand what you're saying. You had a scripture right there, Priest. What was the scripture that you was about to read?
The 1 Corinthians 12, 26.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Finish that off.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 26. And whether one member suffers.
Say that again.
And whether one member suffers.
Say that again.
And whether one member suffers.
One member suffers. I get slapped in the head with a goddamn brick. When one member suffers, read on.
All the members suffer with it.
All God's chosen people, Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, who are blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. When she's crying, this African American, the tribe of Judah, is crying. Baba Kishar, go to the other video. Go to this other video. This one right here. Bring this back.
It's my birthday is full for me.
The tribe. You know what I'm saying? Yasha'Allah. Manasseh. Yashakar. Natali. Gad. Rauban. You know what I'm saying? A party. Ephraim. Lawyer. Simeon. Do you see what I'm getting at? Is she crying also? Because what happened to who? Her family. She's crying, right? Same way our brothers and sisters was crying in 1976. This is 2026. I mean 2025. Guess who children not crying? White children is not crying. Because white children is doing this to our children. That's what's going on. Baba Bashar. Drop that. We're gonna go to the Ezekiel. Let's see here, Salakia. We're gonna go to Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. And we're gonna finish it up. Close down the class. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. We're just going to read that. When you grab it, just read the title of this class, Baba Bashar.
God's people.
God's people. Go read on.
Israelites.
Israelites. 12 tribes of Israel who are blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. And this read on.
The eating of the roll.
The eating of the roll. Read on.
The laws of our God.
The Lord of our God. Read on.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, starting at verse 1.
Ezekiel, Israelite. Read on.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man.
Say that again.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man.
This is the Most High God talking to Ezekiel. Read on.
It's like, eat. He said, Son of man, eat. That thou findest.
Go on.
Eat this roll and go speak unto the voice. It's like the house of Israel.
Say that again.
And go speak unto the house of Israel.
He said, eat this roll and go speak unto the house of Israel. Speak this truth that I'm giving you.
Come.
Speak the law, statute, commandment. Eat the law, statute, commandments. Understand about brotherhood and sisterhood and speak my laws that I'm giving to you. I want you to eat this right here before you even go to your kind. Before you go to your brethren. Before you even go to the sisters and your father and your mother. You better be in the spirit of what I'm teaching you right now. Remember the law, statute, commandments. Remember what the Most High God did to Ezekiel rib. Remember, Ezekiel loved his rib more than the law, statute, commandments, more than the Lord. And what did the Lord do? Unalive his rib. He told him, don't shed a goddamn tear. Put on your goddamn meat tree and go to your people. Go to your people. Read on.
You want me to read again?
Verse 2.
Oh, verse 2. Wow. Verse 2, book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 2.
No, Baba Bashar. I need you to bring it up on the line so the people can read it. Stop. Just get used to that, Baba Bashar. No, go all the way up. No, you don't have to do like this. Go right here and just scroll all the way up. Scroll all the way up. There you go. And just put Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1. And read it down. and share it, brother. So, come on. So this is Ezekiel right here. Bringing what he learned in his soul. Bringing what he learned from the Most High God. Bringing what he learned and what his, you know what I'm saying, what Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was teaching. So he could teach it to who? His kind. Because if one suffer, we all suffer. You know what I'm saying? This is what the white man had taught us. He's doing dirt, but this person not doing dirt. The nation is doing dirt. America is doing dirt, but this one person is not doing dirt. Most of God don't care about it. Because Daniel still had to go into slavery. You understand what I'm saying? Daniel went into slavery even though he was a righteous man. The Most High God judged nations. He don't care about one or two goddamn bastards is doing the damn thing. No, I need all y'all to do everything. Start from 1 and read down, brother, sir.
Come. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, starting at verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man.
Son of man, go on.
Eat that thou findest.
Say again.
Eat that thou findest.
Eat that thou findest. You know what he found? He went back over there to find that Bible. Read on.
Come.
No, you're right there. Eat the roll. What you doing? Eat the roll. Use right there. Eat the hold on. Use the get that. Anything that you stop at, you put it right here, so you'll be able to find it every time when you drop it. So you're right here. You're right there. No. Eat that fineness. You don't gotta go there. Stop going this right here. Click it. Click. Just click. There you go. That hand. That go right here. There you go. See? Eat that in the it say that. Eat that not fine. So lock it. No. Go back. Go back into what you just did. Stop jumping. Yeah. Stop jumping. Try yourself. Stop jumping. There you go. You already read finest, right? You leave it here. And anything that you read, you're just going to stop that front right there. You see what I'm saying? Do what? So start right here. Eat. Bring this up here. Right there. No. Slow down a little bit. Bring it right there. There you go. Leave that there. Don't click. Just leave it there. Don't click. Put it right. No. Put it right here. No. Put it right here. Because that was your left off. Put it right there. There you go. Now read.
Eat this roll.
Go on.
And go speak unto the house of Israel.
Eat that roll and go speak to the house of Israel. Yasha Allah. You know what I mean? Now leave that finger on Yasha Allah. You know that's the last thing that you start off, right? Now you're going to start on number 2. Read verse 2.
Come, sir. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 2.
Bring that what's in that finger down. There you go. You know what?
So I opened my mouth.
Say that again.
So I opened my mouth.
So I opened thy mouth. Because the Most High God said, eat the scroll, eat the law, statute, commandments, eat the brotherhood, eat the sisterhood, eat the understanding that our power is teaching us. Eat the, you know what I'm saying? Eat the wellness that my brother is suffering. My sister is suffering. Let me eat that to understand their pain. Read on.
Come. And he caused me to eat that roll.
And the Most High God called him to eat the roll. Read on. Which means to study. Which means to understand. Which means to, you know what I'm saying? Which means to, you know what I'm saying, to write notes on the Lord's statute commandments. To understand it. So we could go teach Yasha Allah. Read on.
Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man.
Say that again.
And he said unto me, Son of man.
Go on.
Cause thy belly to eat.
Say, cause thy belly to eat. It's still cause thy belly to learn. Learn this. Learn what's going on so you don't get caught up to say, I'm not going to say I hate those people.
Right.
To make sure that that we don't say God loves everybody. We don't get caught up in that stuff because we ate the show. So we know the Lord's statute commandment. We know this Bible. We know this Bible is only written to blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We know this Bible is only written to the 12 tribes of Israel. We know this Bible that is the 12 tribes of Israel Constitution and nobody else. We don't.
Oh, come. And fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee.
Go on.
Then did I eat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then did I eat it. And it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
Oh, man. You know when blacks, Hispanics, and American, when they first hear, you know what I'm saying, the words of God, not, you know what I mean? When they first hear it, it sounds so good. It tastes so fine. Because it sounds like that I don't have to put anything in action. I could just, it sounds good in the mind. Read on.
Come. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness.
Oh, man, it was so sweet. Oh, man, it was so sweet when you come into the ISUPK. But no, the best thing about ISUPK, we're going to tell you what's up. We're going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, when you step over here, this is how it's going to go down. It's going to sound good. The brotherhood, yo, check this out. If you know what I'm saying, if you come in here, you call any brother that's in the nation. You call a couple of brothers from California. And if you travel to California, they will take care of you. That sounds sweet. That sounds sweet. You know what I mean? And inviting. But the same brother going to tell you, you can't sell drugs. You can't walk around your daughter naked. You can't be part of the LGBTQ community. You know what I'm saying? You got to tell your mother that you don't eat pork. You got to tell your mother that she cannot eat pork. With 10 toes down. You got to tell your, you know what I mean? You got to call your daughter a whore because she wearing a whore outfit. You feel comfortable now? It was sweet a second ago when you have to call your mother a whore. It was all good, you know what I'm saying, a minute ago when you had to call your father a disgusting junkie. It was all good for a minute ago when you had to call your twin brother, he's a disgusting bastard drug dealer. For a minute, it was all good a minute ago. It was all sweet. Now your twin brother is a disgusting drug dealer. Read on.
Come. And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel.
Go what?
Go get thee unto the house of Israel.
Go get thee unto the house of Israel. Yasha Allah, who are blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, because this Bible is only written to who? The 12 tribes of Israel. Read on.
Come. And speak with my words unto them.
And speak what?
Unto my words with them.
No, speak with, you know what I'm saying, his words. I mean, speak with Ezekiel's words. Say that again.
He said unto me, Son of man, go, eat thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words.
No, wait, hold on. No, speak with the ISUPK words. Say that again.
Speak with my words.
No, speak with what priest and Commander Junior Hunter words. Say that again.
Speak with my words.
Speak with my words. The Most High God words. Read on.
Come. Verse 5.
Mhm.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech.
Say that again.
For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech.
No. This Bible was written to everybody. Any type of goddamn speech. Say that again.
Come. For art thou not sent to a people of the strange speech?
Yo, Ezekiel, you're not sent to another nation of people that you don't understand. You speak to the 12 tribes of Israel that you understand. You know.
Come. But to and hard language, but to the house of Israel.
No, start from the top and read down.
Come. Verse 5.
For
thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech.
For thou art not sent to a people with a strange speech. You're not sent there to these people that you don't understand, that don't understand you, that don't feel your pain. You're not sent to the people that throw rocks at your, you know what I'm saying, at your family and say, yeah, you could throw rocks, you know what I'm saying, you could blow up this goddamn church and unalive 4 little girls, but God loves you also. You're not sent to those people. You sent to your own kind. Because if your own kind did it, they become disgusting bastards like those other people that you're not sent to. You know what I'm saying, Briggs? We don't. Those strangers. We don't.
People of a strange speech.
People of what?
A strange speech.
English. Say that again.
A strange speech.
Oh, Spanish. Say that again.
A strange speech.
French. Say that again.
A strange speech.
Oh, man. A strange speech. I met a Mexican that speaks Spanish, but I never met a Mexican who speaks Mexican. I met a Dominican who speaks Spanish, but I never met a Dominican who speaks Dominican. I met an African American who speaks English, but I never met an African American who speaks African American. That's a strange speech, a strange language. We don't.
Come. And of an hard language.
Say that again.
And of an hard language.
And of a hard language. Read on.
But to the house of Israel.
But unto the house of Israel, verse 6, real quick.
Come. Verse 6. Not too many people of a strange speech.
Go on.
And of a hard language.
Go on.
Whose words thou canst not understand.
The Most High God don't understand Spanish. The Most High God don't understand, you know what I'm saying, English. The Most High God don't understand a language that was forced on Yasha Allah, that was forced on his chosen people.
Right.
Somebody did that. We don't.
Come. What's that?
No. Where you stopped off at? Remember I showed you? Just read until you when you stopped off that. Remember, you do it when I do do the breakdown. That's what you do when you stop off at. I can't go on.
Whose words thou canst not understand.
Go on.
Surely.
Say that again.
Surely.
Oh, they are. Go on. Surely.
Had I sent thee to them.
Say that again.
Surely had I sent thee to them.
Surely had I sent you to them. Read on.
They would have hearkened unto thee.
Now check this out. This scripture is so hard body one west. So you gotta understand this. It says, surely had I sent you to those other nations. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Surely, if I sent you, Israelites, God's chosen people, eat the scroll, the law of God. If I send priest and officer Parakazah to these other nations, if I did that to the other, even though preaching officer Paratazar is Bun Yahawada, Bun Yasha'Allah, if he went to those goddamn Edomites, if he did that, read on.
I don't come. Verse 7.
No.
You want to take it back? Surely, had I sent thee to them,
go on.
They would have hearkened unto me, unto thee.
Oh man, if I sent you, if Paratazar went to the other nation, they're gonna love him. Oh, they're gonna love him. They're gonna do the things that he said to do. Yashal, you know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. If I send you to the Chinese, they're gonna listen to you. If I send you to the, you know what I'm saying, to the Russians, oh, they're gonna sit, you know what I mean? They're gonna believe you. If I see you to the Arabs, oh, they're gonna love you. Oh, they're gonna love you. Read on. Stop moving. No, you say if you know what I mean. Read verse 7.
But the house of Israel.
But the what?
But the house of Israel.
But the house of Yasha'Allah. If I send Paratazar to these other nations, they're gonna hear what Paratazar wanted to say. They're gonna listen to what Paratazar said. But Paratazar was never sent to these other nations. Paratazar was sent to the hard-headed nation, who are Yasha'Allah, who are blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, who are God's chosen people. Read 7 again. But what? But yeah. But
the house of Israel will not hearken unto thee.
But the house of Israel will not hearken unto me. But the house of Yasha'Allah, but the house of blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians will not hearken unto the Most High God. Read on.
Come. For they will not hearken unto me.
Go on.
For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted.
They are imputed and hard-hearted. Now our children is crying. Now our brothers and sisters is crying. Because we want to be hard-headed. We want to celebrate Christmas. We want to celebrate the 4th of July. We want to celebrate that blacks and Hispanics are different. We want to celebrate that Dominicans and Puerto Ricans are different. But meanwhile, we're suffering. And with that, I'm Preaching Officer Paratazar. Go to the StreamYard and take that off. Yeah. I'm Preaching Officer Paratazar. You know what I'm saying? Out of Yonkers, New York, no Cowboy Yonkers. And I'm holding the class down for Preaching Officer of 1000 Sha'al. This is the law class. This is the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Theoretical Practical Knowledge, started for 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Giuliani. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. We are God's chosen people. And it says it right here, God's people, Israelites, the easing of the stroll, the law of our God. That's what it is. And with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Thumba Shem Yahshua to the sisters. Shalom. Got the class.